Hi dreamers! Today I will be decorating part of my Dazzle Beach area. It's been standing empty for a long time, and since I got this beautiful little pool in my Scrooge shop yesterday, I figured it was finally time to make it pretty and useful. So with that said, I will just get straight into building mode, and while building I will probably mute myself unless I finally find the need to speak. But usually I need to concentrate a lot on my builds and don't really need to talk so much. Well, at least you don't need to hear my ramblings, but I hope you will enjoy my building process. Let's get to it. Okay, so just jumping on to say that I'm trying to make like a mix of a spa area as well as a Lilo and Stitch kind of surfer vibe, but I'm not sure I can actually fit all of the things I want to in this small area. So right now in my head, I'm debating whether or not to remove my Stitch area completely and just keep it more high-end Palm Beach, but I'm not sure. I don't really know what to do. I also like the idea of just having small areas to fill. And this is kind of easy to fill with just random kind of beachy vibe things that I wouldn't necessarily use anywhere else. Just because I think these things are more like everyday use items and common and not necessarily just using the pretty things, if you get my drift. I also want to make it look like someone is living there. And I imagine this could be like a lifeguard house as well. And also they could be running the ice cream stand. I put this over here just because there was a patch of grass that I didn't want to just cover with some type of boardwalk or pathway. But I really want to make like a high-end bar in this area. I just wish we had something like a normal, what are they called? Like the tables that matches these. But we only have this sink thing. I just think it's really pretty. And then of course the spa area over here. Maybe I want to encapsulate it a bit more. Maybe put up a bit more fence just to ensure the privacy of those wanting to bathe here. I know no one is actually gonna use it like that, but we're all playing pretend, aren't we? So I might do that, but it doesn't really leave much space for just lying on the beach with drinks or a good book or playing around. So I might have to make like a beach hangout over here. That's my thoughts anyway. Because I want to do like a city vibe over here. Something that matches Eric's castle, because I feel like with the palm trees on the castle, it definitely needs to be on the beach. But it's also a pretty big area, so maybe I will have space for everything. Anyway, let's finish this bar area. Seems to be the tricky one for now. Okay, so the reason I'm putting down a stove in the middle of everything is not because I wanted to stay there. It's just because I had an idea of making a few drinks or snacks for the guests in the bar. So that's what I will be making now. And of course it starts raining right as I'm building my dreamy beach. Sure, we'll take the rain, it's fine. So what do we imagine you would get on the beach? I imagine maybe some seafood and some coconut boba tea. Let's make 2 of these. I want it to look like people are sitting there having their drinks, eating a bit. Maybe this one. Maybe it's only a drinks bar. But I feel like you would want some snacks while you're on the beach too. So let's see what we can find. Could be cupcakes. But it doesn't really have a cupcake bar vibe, I feel. Could be a fruity pastry. Let's get back to that one. S'mores would be fun, and I know I can make them, but I would rather not waste my marshmallows, the ones I have left. I'm making food for decorations right now. I don't have that many of the blue ones, and I still want to make more of the ice cooler storage. I feel like this one might be fun to have here. These are storybook veil ingredients. Okay, let's see if we can find some sushi or other seafood. I feel like it would be something fish. Oh, I didn't check. Let's try again. Okay, let's see if we can make it some sushi. There we go. I think 2 will be enough. It's just for decorating this one thing though. Maybe this one, that looks kinda nice too. I'll have to see what the other sushi things look like. They look great though. I think we'll go with sushi. I know there is a Monsters Inc. sushi place. Like this monster is hacking up sushi fish and making meals, but I don't have that set. It's a bundle that shows up in... Oh, I just made 2 of the same thing. I made 2 of the food. Did I just forget to push the right button? I guess so. Anyway, there's a sushi making set, like a restaurant set. It looks really fun, but it's not exactly the vibe I'm going for. I'm not very big into having Monsters Inc. on my Dazzle Beach at the moment. That will be for a different thing. It's like I forgot how to pick these. I don't cook very often in this game, only when I have to for like dream snaps or Star Path events, stuff like that. Does anybody cook just for the fun of it? I wonder. Okay, let's put this here. We definitely have too many things to go on here. Let's pretend that these guys are sharing. And I think we will just leave the dessert. Is it too much if I put... No. I think we're fine. We're fine. Should we put it over here? Nah. I'll just put this in the fridge over here. And then I can always switch it out later if I want to. This looks alright. Let's keep going. How did you guys decorate your Dazzle Beach? I've seen a lot of different styles and a lot of really pretty outdoor spas and stuff. I contemplated using the Mulan walls as well. I've seen someone use those. I don't remember who it was, but I saw them. I think it was in Facebook. And I thought it looked amazing. But I still wanted to have like an open beach feel. And having walls here would just make it very closed off compared to my ideas of what I wanted to do with this space. Alright, I feel like something is missing here, but I'm not exactly sure what. So let's see what we can find. Actually, you know what? I think this little sun garden is a perfect break between having the bar and this little hangout place. So I think I will just move my hangout area a bit and make some more path. And then plop this down in the middle. I think it's kind of nice. It gives off a relaxing adult vibe to this space. And then the lifeguard thing can still be there. Maybe just move it off here a bit so they have easy access to the water. I kind of, even though it's a game and we're just pretending that people will be walking around here, I still feel like I want them to be safe or have it look realistic enough that there would be a lifeguard. How do we like this? I mean, even this is too close to the wood for me. But it's just a game and I want there to be some pretty lights, so we'll keep it. And we'll have this here. We'll have this here. I'm starting to like this. It's not the biggest build, but I find that breaking my builds up into smaller sections is definitely worth it. I like this. It kind of creates two different rooms while being in the same outdoor space. And then the guests or whatever can easily walk from one place to another. Do we want it to poke out a little bit and then have some beach space here? No. No, I think we want to keep the pathway, don't we? Or maybe it's okay. I think there is nice. Okay, so I will just remove the pathway from under here, I think. Just because I don't have that much of it. Oh, it would be so nice if it just went with the path. I think I have to make more of the path, yeah. I will definitely make more. Alright, let's see how much I need. Or maybe it's okay. We made it. There was just enough. I like this. This looks like a cozy sushi bar. Of course it's raining. But I think it's okay. We still have rainy season. Alright, do we want to do something about this, or do we like it as it is? I think I like it. I'll just put down a palm tree. I don't know if I'll be putting down another fence for this one. I think I'll just leave it here. That's kind of nice. And then we have these over here. It feels a bit bare though, like you're very close to the sea. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, do we like it? Does it feel finished? I feel like we could use something over here. Let's see what we have. Alright, even though it's raining, I think we're done. Oh, and now it stopped. Perfect timing.
What is with this neighborhood?
So now I will go around and turn on all the lights and give you a little tour. I'm very excited to see how this will function. I try to make space for functionality as well. As you can see, I did place Donald Duck's boat right on top of a fishing spot, but I don't really mind those. I can always move it. But leaving room for the mining spots is important, especially for dream snaps. Not dream snaps, star paths. Maybe I should use just a few more of these palm trees, just to make it more cohesive. Alright, let's turn on all the lights and see what we have so far. Don't have any lights over here. Maybe that would be a good idea to do. Alright, let's start here and work our way in. So, at the right here, I put the big stone dragon. I wanted it to feel like not a temple, but a place of worship. I am not religious myself in any way, but I like having these small places of gratitude, or, well, yeah. I think it's nice. I think it's nice to have something to admire, something to talk to if you need it, and this seemed like the perfect place to keep that one. I always love visiting cultures where religion plays a big part of their culture and history, because it influences so much of the surroundings. Anyway, I thought that was beautiful with the flowers. And here we have the outdoor spa area, where you can lounge on these ones, enjoy the view of the ocean, maybe some peace and quiet, a little privacy as well, not closing the beach off entirely, but giving a bit of relaxation. Also, I wanted it to be directly on the sand. It would be so fun if we could dive into the pools like in The Sims, but I think this one is perfect for here. I got it in the Scrooge shop, as I said, just yesterday, and I really wanted to use it. Also, for functionality and illusion of use, I put down these recycle bins. I also put a hot tub, which I found had a nice look to it. And I love the view of the water looking so much like a real jacuzzi water compared to the beach over here with the sea. So I feel like we have very different kinds of water. Also, this is very clear like a pool, and we have this over here. Oh, we got a light here too. Then of course the sushi slash boba bar, where you can also get a coffee. We shouldn't underestimate coffee. A small zen garden to keep the peace of mind. I imagine this would be nice to just sit here and lounge and have a look at.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Hey, Woody.
So long, partner.
Imagine just sitting in a beach bar like this, having a view of the ocean, and a small zen garden and your friends. It's not the most Instagram-worthy background, of course, but I like having the rough of everyday life right next to this. It kind of reminds me of some of my more beachy holidays where I've been to resorts, well, not resorts exactly, but touristy places where they have like nice places set up, and then the locals kind of just live a normal life right next to it. Just like we do at my place. And then going in here we have Stitch's area. And also, did the Pixar ball just get way smaller? the other times I've placed it down, it took up like 4 squares. Anyway, so Stitch and Donald have their own special space here. Just for hanging out, relaxing. Maybe play some games, I don't know.
My magic can feel how special this place is.
A small natural pool as well. Okay, so this is not very functional in the way that I cannot go through here. So maybe I'll move things just a little bit. Or maybe I'll leave it. I don't need to go that way. So coming in here, we have the backyard where I imagine Lilo and Stitch would be playing. So I put down the Stitch popcorn bucket here, just to have something reminding of him. And then a few toys, like the teddy bear and the coconut LeFou. I found that the coconut LeFou is a funny decoration. And I actually want to use it in a lot of different places. I find that he's hilarious as sort of an ugly homemade toy. Of course, hammock as well. And a place to sit and just have fun with your friends. Maybe I'll put a few more decorations in this backyard area, or maybe I'll just keep it beachy and open. I'm not quite sure yet. I think depending on my item limit, I will put more foliage here, but I will need to have a look at how my decorating goes because I'm already getting very close to the limit as I only have a limit of 3,000 items. Alright, that was it for my beach build for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely happy that my beach now looks more complete and that I will enjoy running around here, I think. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye!